And then nice little drop action there to Cam Spencer to be able to knock down that three. And because of that shooting, see the next time he's able to come off with a hesitation to get around the big.
A cut for McCollum, and out of the corner, Gay for three. Mohamed Gay in his third season out of Washington State. Atlanta 5 of 8 from three after a 2 for 5 start. Contavious Caldwell-Pope is in. Post up for Landale, 8 to shoot, wheels inside, but missed it. Thought he got fouled by Gay.
Great move, everything but the finish on that one.
So Atlanta's already rallied from 11 down. Dyson Daniels, former New Orleans Pelican, sets up Johnson. That three honeycombing in and out, and a rebound to Caldwell-Pope. The Grizzlies turn it over.
Second time, Cam's Grizzlies take advantage of that on the offensive end.
And the turnover bug has hit again. The Grizzlies have lost 9 points already on 4 turnovers.
So I heard him in the first game against the Orlando Magic. I think 24 points scored by the Magic off of 16 turnovers.
Alexander Walker back into the game, and rebound ricochet picked up by Caldwell-Pope. 3.5 remaining first quarter. Landale, the dump down, and Jaren was being held by Gay, but they do call the foul. 17 on the shot clock. Jaren trying to get away from Gay, but unsuccessful. Williams behind the screen, and it's blocked by McCollum. Alexander Walker. McCollum forced inside the arc. He drives, sprays it out. Extra pass. Walker sets up Okongwu for three. And the rebound, again, falls to Caldwell-Pope.
Think about it, the Hawks did great looks from the three-point line because the ball was nice find. Landale just too far under the basket.
Spencer for three. Bango. Cam Spencer, his second three-point make of the game. Cam 6th in the league in three-point percentage. Luke Kennard is 5th. Two of the very best from the arc on the floor, and Kennard knocks down the 2.
So we saw Luke Kennard here towards the end of his time with the Grizzlies start to be better in terms of mid-range shots and playing off the dribble, as we saw there.
Caldwell-Pope, that's a three, that's through. Grizzlies grab the lead back 25-23. In fact, Kennard's numbers pretty much across the board, the best with the Grizzlies compared to any other team with which he's played, or for which he's played. McCollum. Okongwu with the offensive rebound. Kennard now, and the Hawks with a fresh 14. Kennard, 2 for 2 from 2. And now you're seeing why the Hawks are top 10 in scoring, averaging 117 a game. Their issue has been predominantly defensively, particularly in the month of January. Jaren, a turnaround hook is in.
I don't know how he located the basketball. He went with his back to it and just turned into his shot. And as he was turning, he was shooting.
Very similar to how he played in the first game against Orlando and Berlin. And T.J. McCollum drops in a three. And already Atlanta has 6 made threes, and they have the... that has a better road record than home record.
Something about those fans down in Atlanta, they don't get them going. Because when they get on the road, though, they love to be the team that is...
The game clock and 16 on the shot clock. Grizzlies have a foul to give. Atlanta does not. Cedric Coward back in the game, works against Alexander Walker. Takes him into paint, faces up. Rebound Okongwu.
Nice move, though. Good patience to get him right where he wanted to get that shot off.
Kennard calling for it and feeling it. Kennard 3 for 3. And he triples Atlanta into a 4-point lead, his largest.
The thing was, Chris Vernon, partner, talked about the number of guys on this Hawks team who have had big moments against the Grizzlies. And Luke Kennard was in that list of names against the Grizzlies.
Jackson, Caldwell-Pope, shot clock, down to 3. Jaren, a Euro step and a finish. Jaren has made a couple of really, really tough shots here in this first quarter.
Jaren is starting to find his rhythm offensively over the last month, and we're seeing him be able to make those shots that he has made over his career.
Okongwu driving, and I think Jaren knocked it free, but Alexander Walker snipes it, steals it, sends it, but can't score it from 3. Shot clock is dark. 20 seconds remaining first quarter. Howard, drop off. A Jackson topside 3 is through. And Jaren Jackson Jr., a double-digit first quarter, a dozen in the period, and the Grizzlies lead it by 1. Grizzlies have a foul to give. McCollum, Vince Williams Jr., forcing him to mishandle. McCollum for 3, good if it goes, and it does not. And the Grizzlies